highly time that Yoruba and Igbo we need ourselves, and we need to stand together. But how we are going to achieve it, I still don't know. Because some Yoruba still, instead of them to see Fulani as their enemy, it's Igbo that they are facing. Ordinarily, it's not that Igbo they don't have their own, but you cannot compare Igbo with Fulani. It's not possible now. That is not possible. Number one, Igbo live with us in the city. We see them, we can see them. All the mouth that Igbo we make, we listen to them. Now we build Lagos. Yoruba they suffer. All those ones, they are just word of mouth. Honestly speaking, unlike Fulani that we go into our farmland, destroy our farmer, rape our women, they kidnap people for ransom. It's incomparable. It's incomparable. It's not that we don't have Igbo criminals among us. Likewise, we have Yoruba criminals as well. But they live in the city. We can see them. Unlike Fulani that live in the forest. Who live in the forest if not somebody? And I don't think any Igbo man with their Yoruba land that they want to take over our land. If Igbo come, they will want to buy land. Historically, there has never been a time that Igbo and Yoruba that we will face ourselves as a tribe that we want to fight each other. It's only Fulani that have that history. There was no time that Igbo said they want to take over Yoruba land. No! If they come to your side, they develop your place, you have land, you sell for them, and if you don't sell land for them, they rent house and live in there peacefully. That's what I know about Igbo. So if you want to say they are our enemy, divine how they become our enemy, I don't know. That's why it's subject to debate. But hatred of Fulani to Yoruba, I mean, how they are being obsessed with taking over Yoruba land, that one there is nothing to debate about it. But some of our elites, some of Yoruba myopic elites, up to this moment, they have seen not be able to see what we are seeing. That these people, they are not ready to rest. That the promise of Uthman Danfodio is still in their mind. That Allah promised them the whole Nigeria. They want to start from Yoruba. So until everybody in Southwest rise up and tackle this their advance, that's where we can stand. Otherwise, they will be coming attacking us and withdraw.
But are you not thinking that it's because of political reason? That's why the Yorubas sees the Fulanis as a friend, more than the Igbos, because ordinarily the Igbos rent more houses from the Yorubas. The Igbos even marry with their daughters, and you see them play together. Are you not saying, is that not a political move by the Yoruba to see the Fulani as friends because of politics?
Yes, some politicians want to gain. Some politicians believe that actually Nigeria belongs to Fulanis, but can't Tinubu out of it. That is the truth of the matter. Can't Tinubu out of it. Yoruba will say, "Sawo la fi gbada lowo were." Just let me check it. That's how he collects cutlass from a madman. Tinubu has used that one. Sawo, he collect the power and he started cut their wings. He cut their wings in the southern Kaduna. He cut their wings in Benue. He cut their wings in Plateau. He's cutting the wings, the group of Fulani in the north central. Is now making sure that they are able to stand on their own, and is telling them that you are not Fulani, you can stand on your own. Little bit now, they are now realizing something that they don't realize. Tinubu is flashing them that look at how you got it wrong. You are on your own. These people that they want to claim that they belong to you or not, they are not with you. Or your never. That's what Tinubu is doing now. Look at it. I've told somebody this morning that from number 1 to number 4 in the cartel of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration, no Fulani there. The only Fulani you will find, the prominent one you will find in the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not this man, Chief Security Advisor. Newvideo is only Fulani, and that one has become son to Tinubu. And I told that person that the same way they will look for a stooge among us, we too will need to take a stooge among the Fulanis, which is Newvideo. So I don't want to see Tinubu as somebody that we believe that Fulani they own this country because he's dealing with them. His spouse is not Fulani. His Senate president is not Fulani. Speaker is not even in all the security architect. I mean, if you look at all the 4 CSO that we have or 3, no Fulani there. Christopher is from Southern Kaduna. That one nailed there. He's paying them. They are crying.
But are you not afraid that it might affect his election 2027 because they not only say that they have the highest numbers of voters in Nigeria?
Let me tell you, it may and it may not. Why it may is that I don't know to what extent this Hausas and some other minority in the north, I don't know how long, I mean, how liberated are they at this moment, if they are still ready to listen to Fulani calling. But to some extent, I know some of them have now seen what they don't know before. Because recently, I saw somebody from Middle Belt, North Central, that is saying, can't North Central out of political, northern political agenda. There is nothing like that. Nothing like a northern political agenda. And immediately you are able to carve out North Central from that block. There is nothing, the whole northern, there is nothing they can do. Northwest and Northeast, they cannot achieve anything without the support of North Central. That is the truth of the matter. So, 2027 election, let's give it to Tinubu. But my advice for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is that he should not sacrifice the necessary step that he's supposed to take on the platter of 2027. I mean, he should not sacrifice the necessary step that he's supposed to take because of 2027, because only God knows what nobody knows.
And because we are having different discussion, there's the fact that, for example, 6,000 Nigerians were caught with NIN in Nigeria. How does that kind of news come to 6,000 Nigerians?
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me that. That is another area that Tinubu is using needle to choke them. If it is a Fulani man that is president, you will not hear news like this. That's why I'm saying before somebody even suggested that after the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Yoruba will ready, because I think there's going to be a vengeance. That's back of Fulani is going to be very tough, and I'm very sure that if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will wait for second time, he's not going to hand over for Fulani now. Otherwise, okay, who live in Niger Republic? In Fulani now, we have so many Fulani in Niger Republic, and that's why President Bola Ahmed Tinubu opened door for them, and they brought them in, and many of them they are now claimed to be Nigerians. Very, very unfortunate. So this administration that is now trying to wash it clean, they say they want to clear the database, because the influx of people that are not Nigeria that are benefiting from us is too much. Before you cut the crop, all these 6,000, majority of them will be enlisted in Nigeria police, enlisted in Nigeria army, enlisted in all different categories, and by the time before you cut the crop, they have taken over. That's how we have so many Nigerian men who say that he will not encourage or allow his son to serve this country as a soldier. He was among the people who fought to the war of Biafra. We said how many times that they were sent and many people were murdered that are Nigerian military, to the point that he himself sustained a serious injury and he was taken back. As I speak to you that today he worked with plastic. They supported because they have to amputate his leg and support it with what? Plastic. As I speak to you, even the some money that Nigerian government is supposed to pay them have not been paid, and many of them have died not receiving that money. You understand me? So these people now, you are recruiting vigilantes. Who are they fighting? To fight your brothers, to fight the people that you yourself is there to as well to protect. Are you not seeing them playing along with what Gumi said? So Gumi now is the chief boss, the one that tells the Southeast governors on what to do. Because as you can see now, after saying this, Sorudo now organized boys, call them Udogachi. I give them gun. I guess who? IPOB. Then by the time they go, face themselves, finish themselves. Then the remaining one, Fulani will now come and round it up.
Pastor, I want to ask you this question. The southeastern governors, the Degati call them, the Igbos and all of them. Here were they when Fulani herdsmen came to Ebonyi State. Here were they, your governors and the Degatis and the Igbos.
Ebubago and the Degati and the governors are working for Fulanis. They are partnering with the Fulanis. They are not there to protect the life and property of the innocent people, and that is why they are against those who stand to fight for the safety of the innocent Biafra. They are working against the innocent Biafra while they are partnering with the Fulanis. So they are there. Thank God you asked me the question. Where are they? The question should go to them. Where are you people? Why do you allow these people under your own watch to come and kill your brothers, even in their own states? Where are you people, and what is actually your job? Udogachi and Ebubago, what are your job? You, the organization or that group, what is the group organized or meant for? On what purpose was it organized? That is the question, and I believe that they should answer that question with the governors.
I asked you this previous question. The leader of the Igbos, the government forum of the Igbos, Opus Odima, has not spoken anything about the killings in Ebonyi State. Even the president has not spoken about anything. What are your opinions about that?
My opinions remain what I have said. I have not changed from my opinion. I still stand strongly based on what you have asked. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot say anything regard to this because they are backing. He backed the Fulani herdsmen to carry out their acts. Those governors too are supporting because they take instructions from the what? Power from above. See, the Musa have not said anything regard to this. The only thing is that everything is in control. Yes, they are in control. Fulani is killing. So they are definitely in control. Ebubago are there as a decoration. They are not acting anything to defend the people. They are there for their own selfish interest and to support the Fulanis to carry out their evil the more. You understand? So, and the dog are cheap people. So, to run this thing up, those people are not to defend us, not to guide our property. I stand here to advise everyone in any means by the special grace of God you can use to defend yourself. Because you see these Fulanis, I'm still having the feeling that they will still come back again. Because they may come back because they have the federal might. But President have not said anything. Igbo whatsoever leaders you name him, I'm not said anything. So definitely they are the ones supporting and sponsoring it and backing it up. So find a means to defend yourself in case they come back.
Let's talk about the current issue in Yoruba land, Yoruba part of Nigeria. Fulanis have told Yoruba people in Lagos that they should not be afraid, that they will make sure that bandits will not come to Lagos. What are your opinions about that, Pastor?
Glory be to God that Fulani have said that Yoruba should not bother, that they will help them to secure their land. Do you know what it means? It is a statement of see finish. It means that Yoruba do not have security, and it means that Yorubas cannot even secure themselves. It means that Yoruba doesn't have what it takes to be self-determined or self-secured, and that is why a total stranger Fulani is telling you that don't worry, allow our people to come, that we will protect you. We will do what? Protect you. How can you come to my place and tell me that you are coming to protect me? And the Yorubas is actually believing what they are saying. It will be a serious slap to Yorubas, Amateku, and the OPC, and the rest. A very big slap. This statement is a very big slap. And let me tell you this. by the time Yorubas give room to this, are you listening? By the time they give room to this, Yoruba people should accept it or they leave it. It means that Fulani has automatically take over Nigeria as they intend to do. And the lastly, they have started it in Ekiti. Sharia will be forcefully, placed upon Yorubas, and you cannot say you can't say no. If you dare try it, example of what has happened in Iran, the way Iran is being controlled today, that is how every other part of Yorubas will be controlled under the siege of Fulanis.
Are you not afraid? There's a lot of people say that I'm coming. This is our last question here this morning. It says,
which people say they are
I'm coming. I said me, no, I'm coming. I'll ask you the question.
Okay.
It says, if the Fulanis are able to overpower the Yorubas, the Igbo land is next in bringing that Sharia law, and it will start from Ebonyi State. And where there's a big mosque, is it in Africa local government?
I have put it down. He's a Yoruba man to the core, and he understands what is happening. The way he do his analysis, give it to him. So that's why maybe I'm not afraid too much because of the introduction of some people attempt to introduce Sharia, because I know that we have so many liberal Muslim, liberated Muslim in Southwest, that they will not let it stand. That discord of confusion, the seed of confusion that we want to plant in our midst here.
So you are saying that you are not afraid of the Sharia law, but the chief imam has said that. Don't you think that most Yoruba Muslims are going to support him? But some other people like the Oluwo of Iwo and some other chief imams in the world have said Sharia law must come to pass in Yoruba land.
You see, do you know their problem? They like noise. These people, they just like to make noise. I've listened to Mufti of Iwo. I've listened to Oluwo himself. You know that one has usually been permitting rubbish from his mouth. I understand. I know him. But they are just empty noise. Mr. Liman, do you know what they want to do? These people that they call Sharia law, there's nothing like Sharia law. It's just a panel set up for arbitration. If they invite me to that place, if I decide not to go to that place, there is no legal law that binds me to go to that place. If I go there, they give me the instruction. There is no legal law that binds me to follow that instruction. But unfortunately, because we know that they have tendency of violence, they have traces of dominatory something that they like to impose what they're supposed not to impose on other people that don't believe in their own. That's why people are afraid. What they want to do, if they want to do it genuinely, we should not fear. But because they are intolerant, they have religious intolerance sometimes. We have extremists among them, like those one we have at Iwo. Before small thing now, it is only Sharia panel arbitration they establish. So before you call that rubbish, they will like go and catch some area and say that it is Islamic, it is Sharia law that is reigning in this place. You cannot drink, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, and started imposing Islamic law on people that are not Muslim. They will be asking us that when during their Ramadan, people should not fry akara, they should not cook moment because of they believe in Sharia. So all this kind of a thing is subjecting us into confusion. But I know that even majority of some Muslims in the Southwest don't agree with it. I interview one Afa now. I just interviewed one Afa. He said categorically that Sharia law is very okay, but it cannot work in the Southwest. Simple. An Islamic scholar said that one to me. So I don't think we have problems about it.
You are looking at the fact that Yoruba people always stay in peace with each other. I don't think that this Sharia law may have been sponsored by some people to destroy or cause chaos for Tinubu's administration.
It won't work. That is their aim and agenda, but it won't work. We are Yorubas, Mr. Liman, for goodness sake. We are Yorubas. We are liberal. We understand that we have been living together for a very long time. They just want to create a chaos that they will not be able to control. I told you when some people started making that move in Iwo, when they say their daughter supposed to be wearing hijab, and I told you what follow, how some people came with choir rope, how somebody even came with masquerade ego in school, and they ask him, he said yes, it's my religion. So if it is a must that we must come to school and we should dress the way our religion, so that we'll be able to showcase our religion. I'm a traditional worshiper, and they came to school with the masquerade. So that's what they want to subject us to, and it will not work. It may work in other places. In this address, it cannot work. They themselves, they know that it cannot work. They don't want to create problem.
So then, what is the way out for the Yorubas on this particular issue? They are closing.
Well, I say on Sharia.
Yes.
It's very, very simple. It's very, very simple. That we have said no to Sharia, and let everybody put their hand where it's supposed to be. No Sharia law at this moment. If they were able to convince us enough that this is, I told you that I listened to one interview. Sharia arbitration panel has been set up in Lagos since 2000, maybe 2002. Do you know it exists? Nobody knows. It's only people that go to that place know that it exists, because they apply wisdom and they apply tolerance. They don't impose it on anybody. That thing, if they establish it, you only go there if you wish to go there. If you are not wish to go there, nobody will drag you there. If you go to that place, they give instruction, you can choose not to follow their instructions. It's just an arbitration panel. They are just trying to eradicate and give it name that